If you enjoy this Reddit video, make sure to like and subscribe for more. Leave a comment on what Reddit you want me to cover next. So some backstory: I own a Jeep, #Jeep life, fully built, lift kit, ADD bumpers, the whole shebang. So one day I'm coming home from work, it's a summer day, the roof is off, and I'm having some open top fun. Stop at a red light and suddenly squeeze back. I drive forward slightly and go back to assess the damage, and lo and behold, it's a Mercedes C-Class new one on that as well. Completely destroyed from the front, and my beautiful Jeep had no damage apart from a few scratches. I went to check on the passenger of the Merc. Got them out, luckily she was unharmed. These Mercs are definitely safe. Under a minute after she's out of the car, she starts screaming about how I wrecked her car. I told her calmly that she was the one who rammed into me. I think she understood how my hitting her would be impossible. I offered to share our insurance details because I knew that Mercedes damage doesn't come cheap. But she said she didn't have insurance. She insisted that I'd pay her 10k cash. How she got this number? I don't know. I said that was just plain wrong, as she hit me. It's her fault for not having insurance. She then went on a ramble on how her kids needed the money and they had no money at the time, and now her kids will have to starve because she will have to pay to fix her car, and how it will all be my fault when they are on the street tomorrow. Yeah, on the street with a Mercedes, my ass. That is why you should have insurance. But no, she said that she would call the cops if I didn't pay her. I refused, as this is just dumb. So then she called the cops. Yeah. Cops came, assessed the damage, and asked us what happened, and she said, and I quote, "He backed into me at full speed on a red light SMH. Then they asked me what happened, and I told them. And it became a he said she said situation. Luckily a shopkeeper was there and saw the whole thing and even captured it on a surveillance camera. Needless to say, I came out on top. Cops got her for reckless driving and driving without insurance. She then started yelling at the cops about how they would just let a criminal get away. They explained that I did nothing wrong and that they now had video evidence. The partner of the cop came to me and told me if I could drive I can leave. So I got in my Jeep and left. Never wanna have a Karen experience again, not worth it. PS, if you have a lifted Jeep with heavy duty bumpers, a Mercedes can't do much damage. TLDR. Karen crashed into me, wrecked her car, had no insurance, wanted me to pay 10k cash. Cops came, ticketed her, and I left. Update. So Karen read my post. Who knew? I certainly didn't. I just received a direct message from Karen in all caps as expected. She basically said that how I already destroyed her car and left her penniless and her children starving. I'm so over this, and now she wants me to take down the post because it defaces her. She said, and I quote, "You know this is illegal, right? You have no right to talk like this about me. You already wrecked my car that I have to pay out of pocket now for. If you don't take this down immediately, I will report you and sue you for attacking me." I explained to her that neither was her real name mentioned nor the place where this happened. The only thing mentioned was her car and how she was being a big asshole. But no, she threatened to sue me for defacing her beautiful reputation. How? So yeah, that happened. I advised her against this, but she said that she had my license plate number, and if this post is not gone by tomorrow, I will be receiving some papers. I'm not worried at all. She doesn't have a case, as I didn't mention anywhere her name or any revealing info at all. But if there is anything I missed that can cause me a problem, please tell me, as I really don't wanna take a wrong step. PS, for all the ones asking, yeah, the Wrangler and I are fine. It was built to take a punishment, and so was I. I also contacted the shopkeeper who has agreed to pass me the recording.